Check it. Check it. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Hey folks, Chuck Stacks here. Thank you all very much for tuning in to lunch break number 5. And this will be the final regular format lunch break in this live streaming experiment that I've been doing. So thanks to everybody here, Snoopy Stacks, Mellow Stacks, My Silver Journey, Joseph Lopez. Thank you all very much. Looks like it's a small crowd of just us close friends, but that's cool. We're going to have some fun because I got some cool things to talk about and might have a special guest coming in. I hope later. We'll see if that works out. So, first thing on the agenda, folks, have y'all seen the spot price? Silver is getting crazy this morning here. Let me go ahead and share the screen with you. We'll jump right into talking about this. So, this is on Kitco. You can see 24 hours ago, it was almost at $26 an ounce, and now it's almost at $24 an ounce. It's been dropping like crazy this morning. So, as we all say, I'm not a financial advisor, but y'all need to seriously consider this. And almost $2 an ounce cheaper is a huge savings. If it's sustainable, if it sticks around, then maybe it'll start relating into the prices of larger bulk items, and we can really get some huge savings coming up soon. Maybe this is a new trend and it's going to keep going down. So I'm definitely not a financial expert or an advisor. I just like to look at the charts, I see the patterns, and I prepare for what could happen. And right now, it looks like we're in the beginning of a dip, that it's going to keep going down. This is just my opinion. Oh, yeah, full disclaimer right here, disclosure. If you ever want to really know what's going to happen in the future, whether it's sports betting or financial markets or anything like that, if you really want to know what's going to happen, then you have to look carefully at the Chuck Stacks predictions that I make, where I know it's going to be a fact. And then all you have to do is the complete opposite of what I say is going to happen. Because 95% of the time, when I'm sure about something that's going to happen, I've been wrong. So there you go. Good way to make some money. Do the opposite of what I think is going to happen. Hey, Snoopy Stacks, Mellow Journey, 7 Stacks. Welcome into the house. Thank you very much for visiting. Thank you, 7. Good to see some people here. Like I said, this will be the last day of my regular format, and super happy Jim Tillapaw is back. Jim has been lucky this week. He's been a super strong supporter. All of y'all have. Everybody watching this afterwards too. I mean, it's been really fun. It's been really cool, and it's definitely hard to continue talking about these topics sometimes. When I'm looking at this shiny, all I want to do is just pick it up and stare at it, and then I forget that I'm live. I got to keep y'all involved. So that's fun. Okay, everybody. So this might be kind of a short show. I definitely want to run a couple races. If we can get some people in here, heck, if it's just a group of us, that's fine. We all love trading silver with each other. So, but there is a discussion topic that I wanted to bring up, and I was hoping I might have a guest here to discuss it with me, but no big deal. We can get started in it right now. So get your thinking caps on, folks. I got a good one for you. Okay, random discussion topic of the day. And before we jump into that, I just want to give some appreciation credit to the sticker of the day, Mr. TNT Stacker. And TNT Stacker has been super lucky. He kind of had a little month off in March. We weren't sure if he was coming back or not, but he's been hitting the scene hard in April. I'm sure everybody here knows him. He's super cool, super fun guy. And the reason TNT Stacker means so much to me personally is because when I sent out a bunch of stickers to introduce myself to the community, I didn't know him at the time, and I didn't send a sticker to him. But just from the cool shout outs I was getting from all you guys and other people, TNT Stacker was the very first person to send me a sticker and a letter completely unsolicited, just to say hi and just to introduce himself. And he was the first one I got. And I thought, man, that is cool. That's why I did this, is so people could send me some stuff too, and we could share back and forth. So TNT will always be burned into my memory as the very cool guy that was the first one to send me a sticker. Now, I had made purchases from Stormy and SC and Silver Dragon, so I was getting some stickers from them, but that was a purchase with the silver. And TNT, there wasn't any kind of trade or purchase. He was just introducing himself. And I thought that was really, really cool. Then we didn't see him on the scene for a little while, and I was worried that he wasn't going to come back. So maybe you all thought the same thing too. So we'll see. So, discussion topic of the day: who is your favorite band or musical performer? Who's your favorite band? And including in on that, what is the best concert you've ever been to? What's the best concert you've ever been to and seen the best show, had the best time? Where was it? And who was the performer? Oh boy, I hear the landscapers going outside. There might be a loud mower and backpack blower noises. I hope y'all don't pick that up on the mic. So, to the discussion topic. For me, I've been to lots and lots of shows, especially when I was a teenager and in my 20s. Man, I think total well over 500 different concerts I've been to, traveled to different states, and there's all kinds of great experiences that I've had. And speaking of great experiences, Mr. Breach PMC is in the house. Thank you very much for stopping in, sir. One of the best experiences in my life is getting with Breach and creatively putting together an idea, make some bars, do some business. He is a class act, communication, shipping, quality, everything. Really, really, really good guy. I'm sure everybody in here already knows that, but it's great to have you here, Breach. Thank you very much. So, the very, very best concert anybody's ever been to. Snoopy Stack says Joan Jett, 1986, Atlantic Beach, North Carolina, over on the coast. Really cool town, great party town over there. Joan Jett in 86. Wow, that's a good one. Everybody knows the Joan Jett songs. We hear them on the radio all the time. For me, the wildest concert I ever went to was 1994 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It was Pantera, heavy metal. It was fun. And they had Typo Negative opening for them. And I'd never even heard of that band before. And it was the first time I've seen them, heard them, anything. They were dark, they were loud. It was real gothic. It was pretty fun. It was my introduction to a whole new type of music. But I went there to see Pantera. And the coolest thing about that was at the time they had just put out their third album, Far Beyond Driven. And when they came on the stage, they had a huge, giant backdrop of their very first album, the cover. The album cover was the backdrop. And they literally played every single song off of the first album. Then they changed the backdrop to their second album, and they literally played every single song off of their second album, too. And of course, then the third one came out and they did the same thing. And I have never in my life, before or after, ever seen a band play every song they've made in one concert. Have y'all ever seen that before? And anyone, any type of band, and just go so hard for 3 or 4 hours playing every track that they got. And of course, the crowd was amped up. It's Pantera. They're gonna be nice and crazy. It was fun. And that will never change in my mind. So from Jim, I see my first one was Steve Miller at Moody Coliseum in Dallas. Interesting. Texas guy. Mellow Stack says HFS Festival in DC was always a blast back in the 90s. What is the HFS Festival? I'm not familiar with that. Jim says, kind of remember Pearl Jam from Dallas too, but maybe was partying a little bit too much and he only vaguely remembers it still in his mind. So I understand that feeling. And Pearl Jam was definitely one of my favorites back in the day too. A buddy of mine were at his concert or their concert in Atlanta back in maybe 95, I guess, at Pearl Jam concert. And they took some pictures of the crowd to use in their um, special production box offer that they had with a book and album and everything. And you can see me and my buddy Josh right there in the front row, or not front row, but close to the front row in the crowd. And we made it into that really cool collector's book as a picture. We were teenagers. It was really, really fun. Shift Kicker, welcome to the house. Thank you very much for your support and getting the crowd involved. Please show some love and smash the thumbs up. All thank you very much. But I don't want too many thumbs ups because then I might get convinced to keep doing this. And I don't know. Let me tell y'all, a whole week of trying to do this every day, it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of prep work. It's a lot involved, and now the shipping. I got a huge bag of stuff I got to ship out to everybody. That's going to be fun. But it makes me happy because I know some people are getting some cool silver. It's just our weird, crazy way of doing silver trades. Better than just saying, "Hey, what do you want for this? What do you want for that?" Okay, cool. And this is a real fun way to do it. So back to the chat. Let's see who's going on in the comments here. Yeah, super glad Shift Kicker is back. I think. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I hooked Shift Kicker up last night. So I only had a few minutes to get on the live streams last night, and I jumped over to mainly Dirt Fishing's races, and he probably had 4 or 5 guests, and those guys are hardcore. One after another, race, race, race. They'll knock out 30, 40 races in a night. So I only had time to watch a couple of them, but I saw $1 Million Meg was there, and I was thinking, wow, how cool. $1 Million Meg just won a prize yesterday on one of my races. So let me get in there and do something nice. So I got into her race as just a spot for chat. Just threw it out there for chat, say, hey, let's get everybody involved. And sure enough, the chat duck won. So the way they do their chat race is they enter everybody in who chats over a minute or two period. And the winner came up, Shift Kicker. Congratulations. Got a really, really cool silver round from Meg. Super excited. And then I had to go. So I really only had like 10 minutes to spend on their stream, but it couldn't have gone any better. It was super awesome. So, super hello and thank you to SkyQuest. Good to see you, sir. You've had some good luck here before. And our ship's captain, Liberty Blade Silver, is in the house. Welcome, sir. Very happy to see you. And forgive me, my impressions are pure crap. But anyways, Liberty Bleed Silver, we've been following you, man. We saw you've been on vacation, having a good time down in California. I guess you're back home now, so cool to get back to the regular stuff and see what's going on with you. Chuck Stacks, you're still good at shipping. I'm trying. HFS was the local alternative radio station in Baltimore, D.C. area. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mello dropped a little hint of that before. I noticed he's from the Bodymore area. And, excuse me, Baltimore area. Yeah, Ozfest were super killer back in the 90s. Those were a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And we've all seen Liberty Bleeds jamming on the guitars. He enjoys it. He's super, super into that too. I missed us festival 1983. Ozzy was there. Ooh, 1983. Was that when Randy Rhoads was still alive by chance? I can't remember when we lost Randy Rhoads, but man, to seen that would have been really, really cool. A couple guys around the community here, a little bit older than me, might have gotten a chance to go see that. Been really fun. So thank you for everything. Thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you very, very much. Let me catch up in the comments. Please make me blue. I want to go sub. Now, I make everybody involved blue, but I don't have YouTube pulled up because I'm using my phone as the camera and I wasn't prepared for that. I'm sorry. But you will be blue as soon as we get done, and then we'll go into that and make sure everybody's hooked up on that one thing. All right. So I talked about TNT Stacker. Super cool guy. Sticker of the day. Just because we got a few other extra people in here, wanted to mention today will be the last day I'm doing the traditional lunch break hour. And tomorrow will be the grand finale. It's going to be a super short little stream just to say thanks to everybody who got involved and appreciation for the fun experience and the positive positive participation from everybody. It really means a lot to me. So, next up on the list, I need to show off something that I just got in the mail yesterday. Now, I know a few of you also might have got this too, because SC Stacker is the number one most awesome source for silver on the internet right now. Well, again, I'm not a financial advisor because I don't do Instagram and Facebook and everything, but the limited knowledge that I have, I would say SC Stacker is the man. And he was offering these really, really super cool made from shipwreck silver coins. Super, super awesome. and it came in the mail. So check this beauty out. Now, of course, it's not this super authentic from the 1600s shipwreck silver. That would be worth tens of thousands of dollars each. Who knows? But these allegedly are made with a tiny bit of the actual silver that's mixed in with a bunch of new silver to get these great, great shipwreck coins. Reproduction, I'm not going to say replica. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't want to say replica, but I think it's reproduction using original materials. And, if anybody got in on one of these deals, congratulations. Congratulations. Those things look awesome. Or if you're expecting it in the mail today, you are going to be super psyched and super happy when it gets there. All right. So I got a couple new guys in the audience, some great supporters, good friends. Mr. Vote for Pedro. Thank you very much for stopping by. And LJ Silver Austere Privateer. LJ, Mr. Free Shipping. Forgive me, I'll say the same nicknames over and over. It's just how I help remember names. All right. Going through. V for Pedro. Great to see you, my friend. All the greatest names in here. I tell you, some streams get huge amount of numbers, but they're not quality. And we've just got a small group here. It's just like y'all coming over to my house for lunch to hang out for a little bit before you got to go back to work. And it's all about quality over quantity. Glad we got the cool folks here. So, you know what? Since I got a nice little crowd and one of my best buddies, Anxious Stacker, just got in, let's go ahead and jump right into getting some good cheap silver. Oh yeah, boy, you know what time it is. It's time for the chuck races. Now I should have amended that video and changed it to the $5 chuck race, but then it kind of kills the whole point of it. So the $2 chuck race was fun in the beginning to introduce that to folks, but now it's sort of run its course and there's so many better options available that I want to share with everybody out here. So let me get the camera adjusted a little bit. I have got a haul of some of the nicest pieces out of my collection. Most of them is the only one I got. And I just want to put it out there to share with y'all because I know people are into ships, people are into vintage, people are into animals, all kinds of different stuff. Constitutional, bars, custom pours, and that crazy batarang back there. If you don't have a batarang yet, I do suggest getting into the opportunity to try to get one soon because they are fading fast. And my prediction, Chuck Stack's prediction, the case itself will be worth more than the silver 10 years from now because that's not something you can just reorder on Amazon. Okay. Well, anybody interested in a race? Let me throw an opportunity out there for y'all. One of the cheapest ways to get a piece of silver on the entire interweb that we love to shop from is bam, right there. $5 a spot, 10 spots. Let's do a race. We're all friends. Let's have some fun. Somebody's going to walk away. Nobody's going to be a loser. Nobody's going to feel bad at all. And I got all kinds of great stuff to pick from. And we might do one more afterwards, too. We'll just see how it goes. So let me get the ticker going up here. If anybody's interested, we can do $5 a spot for 10 spots. I accept Cash App. That's the preferred method. I got it scrolling along the bottom there. $ Chuck Stacks 47. That's the Cash App. And also PayPal, friends and family, of course. No notes on either of those. The PayPal is chuckstackssilver@gmail.com. And everybody in here is super cool and super trusted. So if you're interested, but you're not sure how to do the payments, maybe just go ahead and throw one in the chat and you'll get a spot in the race. $5, that's it. And if you win, any one of these pieces of silver out here is yours. Any one of them at all. You choose. We'll highlight it for you. I'll go through individually and flip them over, let you look at every one of them. But I promise you, they're all capsulized. They're all BU. They don't have any scratches. They're great conditions. And if you really fish around in there, there's quite a few that are worth a lot more than you think they are. let me just pick out one here real quick. So, got this 2017 Canada Wildlife is actually a 1 1/4 ounce. 1 1/4 ounce. That's a big old chunky boy right there. So, I know I started off the conversation today about how spot price is going down and it's a good time to buy, but I also said if you want to really know what to do, you do the opposite of what I do. So, it could jump back up and head towards 30 next week. Who knows? It could drop to 18. Who has a clue? So, just get it however you can get it. That's my motto. Okay, let's go through the list here real quick and see what we got going on. Oh, shit. Almost hit end broadcast. Sorry, folks. I don't have any special guest yet today to help out, so I got to do this all myself, but no worries at all. I see Journey for one. Also, I'm reading these off of the StreamYard feed. We all know that there's some discrepancy sometimes between that and the YouTube feed. If anything stands out as really odd, please just throw up the stop sign or something and help me out, correct it. We'll work it out. Snoopy for one, Snoopy for two. It was so much fun having Snoopy come and hang out the other day, and really, really fun talking to you. Just casual. Felt like we've known each other for a long time. It really was a lot of fun to learn cool things about you too. Also, LJ for one, SkyQuest for one. Thank you very much. I think SkyQuest was the first person to ever win on any race I've done on YouTube. So that means a lot to me. And let me tell you, my selection has improved a lot. I didn't even know how to put up items back then. Anxious says, I've overextended myself the last couple months. Oh, yeah, we've seen your videos. You have got an awesome collection. Your new stuff, it comes in bulk. You do not mess around and buy things one little ounce at a time like I do. Much respect for Anxious Stacker. Great, great guy, committed stacker, knows how to do it right. Last couple months, so I've needed to focus on generics for a bit, but I have some great stuff to show off. Yeah. We're super excited to see it. Oh, yeah. Journey reminded me. Joseph Lopez, if you're in the house, Joseph, you have one free credit. You have one free credit. You don't have to send anything at all. Nothing at all. I see vote for Pedro for two. All right. V for P. Thank you very much for participating. And not like anybody in here doesn't know already, but the Vote for Pedro, sponsored and organized Wounded Warrior Project is coming up. I think it's May 29th. It's on Memorial Day. Should be running all day and night. It's going to be super fun. And you will never see a more awesome selection of badass shiny. It is there. And like I said, save up your ducats for the next couple weeks and get ready to use it there because 100% of it is going straight to charity. All the payments go straight to charity. Vote for Pedro. I'm super sorry I don't have my YouTube, so I can't drop the link in it right now. I should have gotten a little more prepared for that. Look at this. Look at this. Mellow Stacks, Mr. Kindness, the originator of the word kindness, says, I want to get one in this race for Anxious because we're all buddies here. You got to participate. You got to help each other out. And he's always the first to step up and help out like that. So I'm going to put Anxious down. Anxious, courtesy of Mellow. That's the number 9 spot. And I see one more. Jim Tillapaw, Jim for one. And that's 10. And then I see Liberty Bleed Silver wanting to get in for 7. And let me scroll down just now that I've read the list real quick. Y'all correct me if I've done anything wrong here. Yes, Anxious is awesome. Liberty Bleed Silver. I know you're super wet behind the ears, and there's no better place to really hang out and learn it because when you're hanging out with Chuck Stacks on his streams, the lunch break, it is as unofficial as it gets. Like I said, it's just like coming over and hanging out, and I'm showing you what to click on and how to do it. And getting into these races, it changed my life. It really did. And I've always been super accurate about keeping spreadsheets on costs and returns. And it works out pretty good. It works out. You'll have some bad days and you'll have some good days, but it's not like going to the casinos where you could really get kicked in the nuts every day for week after week and screw up and blow your rent money. I've been down that road before and it's tragedy, trust me. Space Miner, super cool to have you in the house today. Thank you very much. Really cool to see you, great supporter. We're just getting into the first race. We'll probably have one more after this and just a couple little discussion topics and then call it a day. It's not going to be a long time. Kiko Surfs in the house. Everybody say hello, Kiko. Wonderful supporter there. Kiko got lucky yesterday on the giveaway. I always like to do a giveaway at the end of the show. Giveaway at the end of the show. So stick around, and everybody's eligible for that. Okay, so I'm gonna get to Liberty Bleeds in just a second. Shift kicker. Holy moly, I needed that today, guys. Thank you. Man, it's all kindness and it's all welcoming and it's friendship. And I've learned that from every one of you. And we're rubbing off on each other. And that's what makes a really tight group. And to me, I said it before, it just feels like we're all hanging out in person. It's a really good time. Okay, so Liberty Bleeds, real quick. What's going on here is that each person gets a spot. They'll send me $5 from Cash App or PayPal, and then that cumulatively gets to 10 spots available. Then I'm going to pull up a little random race generator that is annoying as hell, but it's the free version, so we're using it. And it'll run a little race on these 10 different people, and whoever comes in first gets to pick any one of these items out here that they want. And I'll go over it with the camera and I'll pan left and right and down and everywhere, and I'll pick them up and show them to everybody. But you can pick any one of them and it's yours. That's it. It's like a raffle. That's how I explain it to my wife. You get in for a $5 ticket and you hit the raffle, and you got a 10% chance because there's only 10 people in there. So odds are pretty good. Pretty good. I think everybody in here has had some really good luck in the races before, and they'll tell you it's fun. It's really fun. Plus, you get a chance to get some silver that you haven't seen before or it's not available. Sometimes it's brand new stuff that's sold out already, or old stuff you just can't find anywhere. In my case, that's what's got me stacking the Reckless so much. The Reckless, I've gotten almost 100% from the races and from trades, and I got a nice little pile. Not enough to show off like Angry Warrior and Cash Money and those guys do on Monday Mayhem, or tonight is Tap Out Thursday. Don't miss that. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap Out Thursday. Cash Money, Cash Cruise channel. Super fun. Thursday is always when it gets a little wacky. Everybody's uptight from the week and just ready to relax, and it gets silly, it gets dirty. It's fun. Okay, well, I think we've got our list of names for the first race here. Catch up on comments real quick. Big Apple Stacker in the house, the New York connection, the money collector, the big man himself. Thank you very much for your appearance. It means a lot just to stop by, even if you're just checking out how garbage it is. But you don't have to worry, because today is the last day of the regular Chuck Stacks lunch break. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing the grand finale, thanking everybody involved and everybody in the community. And then that's it. My work schedule changes. So I've got to go back to just being a viewer and a supporter. That's it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pull up the race. And Liberty Bleeds. Hey, Lisa Anderson. How are you doing? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, Liberty says, okay, then if there are 3 spots left, I want one for Anxious Mellow and myself. This current race is full right now, Liberty. But I'm going to run one more before the day's over after a couple more little discussion topics. Chuck Stacks says, please use. Oh, no. Vote for Pedro says, Chuck Stacks, please use one of my spots for chat. Thank you. And that's the kindness that just comes organically out of everybody. And you're around it and it rubs off on you from other people. And the Vote for Pedro number 2 spot is now for chat, meaning that if he wins, then we'll do a little hashtag to figure out who in chat will win that, and then they'll get to pick anything off the board they want at all, anything at all. So guys like Anxious and Mellow, not Mellow, I'm sorry, guys like Liberty Bleeds and Anxious, I know y'all are kind of new to this, so I'm really excited that you're here to just hang out, and we'll do it all together and we'll learn. No pressure at all. Oh my goodness, another VIP in the crowd, Oregon Stacker. If there was anybody on YouTube who could explain to you the ins and outs, the intricacies, the details, has all the experience running races and making it fun and happy and cool, it's Mr. Oregon Stacker, one of my favorite guys to go watch. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Okay, let's get the screen up here. Sharing the screen, online duck race. So a quick question for somebody like Oregon, since you're in the house. Is it worth it getting rid of this premium only and paying the extra fee to use all these different services online? I know you got limited access with just the free version on them. And because this is an experiment for me, I didn't want to go ahead and invest in subscriptions for all of these, but you tell me what you think. Is it fun? Is it worth it? I don't know. But last night I saw Oregon. He was on the Steve Looking for Silver Happy Birthday special. I hope a few of y'all got out to check that out. Really, really fun. And Steve Looking for Silver, also fun, wacky guy. So a few weeks ago, I think they were together at Steve's house, and it was a little vacation for Oregon, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a race ever. When Oregon said he had to run out to go do something, and Steve started grabbing his silver and selling it, and then the vice versa went on, and it was a nut house. It was one of the best times I've ever seen. Again, something that's motivated me to want to do this myself and just share a fun time with everybody. That's all. Okay, one for Anxious, courtesy of Mellow, and the last one for Mr. Jim. Okay, so I got the list up there. If the list looks accurate to y'all, could you please give me a thumbs up or a check mark or something? See if I've screwed that up. I could use some help. Okay, let me read a few comments while we're catching up with that. Oh, anxious. I love to hang. I'm always making my big purchase at the beginning of the month. Oh yeah, as soon as the money gets in there, I want to spend it right away. And then it's a few weeks of just scrounging on my ramens and trying to get some change out of the couch so I can get whatever else I need. Anyways, good times. Can't think of better people to hang out with. Thank you, Liberty. Very, very cool. Oregon. He says, yep. I wonder if that was to my question earlier. Sorry. Hard to keep up with chat. And I know you were giving a great lesson to Morgan's Treasures the other night. And I was trying to listen in too and eavesdrop for a few free tips. How to watch the chat and run the stream all the same. Space Miner got to go. I'll donate a half-ounce shot. Winner, let me know. I'll check back later to confirm winner. Hope this gets to you. Good luck, chat. Space Miner. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Thank you, sir. I think you did that last week, and it was super, super cool. Worked out great. So Space Miner is donating a half-ounce of silver shot. We'll do it in a hashtag Gaw later, or maybe right after this race, so I don't forget about it. So everybody, please say thank you very much to Space Miner. If you don't know him, go check him out. He's an awesome supporter all around. All around. Kason 2006, welcome, sir. Or ma'am, I don't really know. Apologize. Jim, everyone please share out Chuck Stacks. Chuck Stacks. Anxious Stacker. Okay. Let me get caught up. I metal detected $1.14 yesterday. Snoopy Stacks, $1.14. Sweet. That's awesome. It's $1.14 more than I found yesterday. Stuart, welcome to the house. Stuart's been a great supporter. Captain Vic, too. Very cool to see you. Howdy, Chuck. Amazing people in the chat. We're just getting the first race going here, trying to catch up. I don't see anything about the order being wrong. So let me just check a couple of PayPal and Cash App confirmation alerts here to make sure we're good to go. Everybody here is so trusted, and all the payments have gone through accurately and perfectly. You guys are all pros. You know, I learned how to properly act on the streams by watching y'all's behavior. No BS about it. Every one of y'all sets a great example and really means a lot to me. So I got SkyQuest checked off. Good. 2 for vote for Pedro. 1 for Jim. Kiko. Oh, that was yesterday. All right. And we'll check the other one. Thank y'all very much for the dead air. I'm by myself today. I tried hard to get a couple guests, but it just didn't work out. You know, I don't know what to say. That's all. Let's see, Megan, Tom. Oops, need to refresh. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Checking people off. Journey, got you. Yeah, I had super fun last night. Buying a spot in $1 Million Meg's race for chat, and then it hit, and then Shift Kicker won the chat race. So it was really, really fun. Let's see, Mellow for 1, plus with Anxious, Snoopy, and we are good to go. All right, folks, let me pull up the right screen. Y'all know what's going on here. We've got the races. I'm so bad at going back and looking at comments. I'm just going to make it 77. set. There's your cool looking ducks. Let me get the sound right. Something I've learned from great people like Oregon. Got to control those volumes. Shuffles, because there's 7, 8, 9, 10. So many great people, you can't even count them. Let's just go with this right here. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much. Hope your duck wins. Congratulations. And the support from everybody really means the most. Good luck. And they're off. So, choice on the board, anything at all that you see up there. Everything's 1 ounce minimum. Also, I've got some constitutional at the bottom. I'm going to do a $1.50 face of BU constitutional in halves and quarters. That's a single choice. The Batarang, the cool 45 caliber bullet, anything out there. It's all available. Let's get a few more names in chat to say hello to everybody real quick. Then we'll do some more wacky Chuck Stuck stuff after the race here. Lisa Anderson, LJ, great to see you guys. Anxious, super cool. You're actually getting in this race. Mello hooked you up, buddy. $1 Million Meg, good morning. Thank you very much. It's bouncing back and forth from stream to stream. Next time you're up, I'm definitely putting another one in for chat. We were just talking about that earlier, about how awesome Shift Kicker got some cool, lucky stuff. TSK Yo-Yo, really cool to see you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Wow, can't believe we got such a huge crowd of people in here. DJ Hale, thank you very much for showing up. And thank you to everybody who watches this later. But now we're coming down the stretch. Here it is. Who's going to shoot up front? We got a bunch of people going for it. Looks like Journey sneaking up. My Silver Journey. You can't stop him. That guy is on fire. It's been incredible this month, except for having to have surgery because and then get locked down into a chair for a long time. But his silver luck is amazing. Congratulations, sir. Appreciate you getting involved on that. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, the vote for Pedro chat was so close. Almost a photo finish. Would have loved to have seen that. But thank you very much to everybody involved. My Silver Journey. It's up to you, buddy. You get the choice. Let me pull it back up here. Full screen. Anything out there that you're interested in, you let me know. Just throw it into chat. If I miss it, you might have to put it in once or twice so I can catch up on what's going on here. Okay. Again, the chat is going crazy and I can't keep up with it. Okay, SkyQuest, Mello, TSK, K-Song, great names. Look at all these cool people. Congratulations, My Silver Journey. That's one of the best parts of when your duck does come in first is that the whole crowd is happy for you. They really are because we're all friends here. And no matter who wins, it's your friend winning. So that's the coolest part about it. There you go. I see a suggestion from Anxious Stacker there about what you might want to get. Oh, yeah. Let me show you all something else real quick here. Oh, sorry for the delay. I got a bunch of little packages ready. And I already got one here for My Silver Journey because he got lucky on Monday and got 50 cents of dimes, got some Rosies and Mercs, and he got a 40% Kennedy, a BU 66, 40% Kennedy. So I got a little bag going for Journey there. All you got to do is pick one more thing, and I'll stick it in the bag with it for you. You get a nice shipment going on. Okay. And it was the plain duck again. Yeah, the one without the outfit tends to come in statistically just a little bit more. I don't have that kind of data on it. I'm not that huge of a nerd. I am a nerd, but that's a mega nerd. Okay. Let me catch up on the comments. LJ, please check if my Cash App went through. Didn't send you an email. Oh, vote for Pedro. Thank you very much. Cash Money, Wounded Warrior Project. I'm not prepared to drop the link, so it means so much that you are. Thank you very much. And please continue to keep doing that the whole time. There might be new people coming through who aren't part of our regular little group. And if they catch on to that, it's going to benefit them. It's going to benefit everybody. So very glad you're here to share that. And please continue to do so. Mellow Stacks, I see you got to run. Thank you very much, brother. It really is cool that you came in. You helped Anxious out. Very cool to see you. Checking on that Cash App from LJ real quick. Not that it's anything to worry about, but we've all transferred money back and forth to each other. Let's see. From Cash App, I got Snoopy, Mellow, and Journey, and that's it. So it didn't get one from you, LJ, or it hasn't come through yet. I got it scrolling at the bottom there. It was $ Chuck Stacks 47 Cash App. We'll figure it out. No big deal. Okay, so let me share this screen. Now, I think it was Space Miner who was just trying to give away a half ounce of shot. So let's go ahead and jump into that right quick. Space Miner, super cool, and donated a half ounce of shot the other day, and he's doing it again today. So I've got the giveaway tool going right here. Let me pull it up. That's going to be hashtag Space Miner. That dude is awesome. Such a great supporter, and not really a creator, but a great supporter. And he knows what he's good at, and he's really, really good at it. And it means a lot to me that he came to help. So get your hashtag Space Miners in there, and this will be for a 1/2 ounce of silver shot, courtesy of our awesome friend Space Miner. I'll let that run for a few minutes. And let me go back through chat. Mr. Journey, did you by chance make a pick? And let me see if I missed it here. I don't see it. I don't see it. Mr. Journey. Oh, wait. There it is. Chuck Stacks. Batman. LOL. Is Batman the pick? Oh. The Batarang. Let's check it out. Again, like I said, I think the cases for these Batarangs are going to become more valuable than silver itself in the future, because people will still have the silver, but they won't have the cases, and you can't buy those anywhere. So you'll probably be able to get a ton of money for those also. My Silver Journey says yes. Congratulations, sir. Awesome pick. Awesome pick. Those are super valuable items right now, and I'm very glad to be sharing that with you. If anybody was tuned in yesterday, My Silver Journey was the guest, and we were playing around on Google Maps trying to find a midway point between our houses to go and hang out. And what we ended up scoring is a really cool but small coin show right in between us. So we're going to meet in July and do some filming. I'm going to contact the organizer because he is the owner of my local coin shop. So I'm going to convince him that we're going to come in there and do some filming, and it's all good, and we're going to have a great time. It's going to be My Silver Journey's first ever coin show. So if anybody's got any tips for Silver Journey on your first time in a coin show, besides bring a huge wad of cash and just run in there screaming, I got money, you should be all right. We'll have a lot of fun. Okay, going back to the giveaway tool. Got 18 entries, 26 in chat. 26 in chat, 18 entries. So if you're missing out, maybe 19 entries now, hurry up and get that hashtag Space Miner in, because I'm about to draw it. If you just got us logged in, but you're not paying attention, you're going to miss out on a 1/2 ounce silver shot from the awesome Space Miner. I think I'm ready to draw it. Let's get going. Here we go. On the 1, on the 2, on the 3, and the winner is, for the 1/2 ounce shot, Kason 2006. Congratulations, Kason 2006. That is super, super cool. Glad you get in on that. Congratulations. Let me get you marked down here. All right. Now, if you want to email me, I can hook you up with Space Miner's information, or if you already know it, go ahead and just email him directly, and y'all sort out that. I will confirm with him that Kason 2006 was the lucky one who won the awesome giveaway for a 1/2 ounce shot. Right on. Very, very cool. That's one of the best parts of everybody in this community, is that we're sharing back and forth nonstop. It's really, really cool. So let's get that off. Let's go back here. Now, that is fun. We've had a race. We've had a giveaway. Now it's time to get a little crazy, Chuck Stack style. If you've been here before, you know what's coming up. So turn the volume down. Turn the volume up, because it's going to be this really quiet little video. Thanks, folks. Oh yeah, party time, party, 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 Chuck Stack style. So what I like to do on each of my streams is experiment with a fun new drink. And today's drink, because I'm in a hyped up mood, reminds me of the clubs. And I see people drinking this at the club and just getting buck wild. It makes you want to dance. It makes you not care about how goofy you are, like you're throwing the thumbs and the heels like Elaine on Seinfeld. But this is the drink: some vodka, some fruit punch, and that gets you going groovy. So, thank you all very much, everybody, for hanging out. It's really, really cool that you're here and you're tolerating my nonsense. I warned you, it's unfiltered. It's unfiltered. But this is the only week you got to put up with it. So, cheers to everybody. Thank you very much for all my great fans, everybody watching, everybody in the chat. I got something really cool and special to announce in a second, as soon as I try this. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that. I can see why the ladies love drinking those, and then all of a sudden they're dancing, throwing their shirts in there, having a good time. Congratulations, party time. So, the announcement that I want to make is that tomorrow, Friday, is going to be the grand finale of the Chuck Stacks lunch break experiment. And I'm going to have a short show, just about a half an hour. And I want to say thank you very much to all the cool people that came and helped out. And I've got a cool video showing all my special guests. And then I want to run a grand finale race. The grand finale race is going to have one badass, awesome prize. I'm not going to show it yet. I'll tease it later. But there's going to be one prize, no choice, just one prize for the race. And everybody who's hearing this right now in the live chat is entered in the race. There you go. The only way to get into this race is you had to have been active in chat in any one of the Chuck Stacks lunch breaks experiences. So I'm going to go back through and I'm going to make a huge list of names of anybody who's chatted last Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today, and anybody who's been in it is now entered into the mega grand finale race for a super cool item. That's it. No payments necessary, no purchase necessary. You guys are in. So everybody here is automatically in for today. I'll go back through and watch the stream. And we got a few minutes left if you want to share it out with anybody, so we can get in just to say hi, and they'll be entered in the big race for tomorrow. So tomorrow's just going to be a wrap up. It's going to be an appreciation, and that's about it. But today, because this drink tastes so damn good, I think I want to run one more race. Why not? There's 25 people in the house. There's this big giant pile of silver, minus the centerpiece in the middle, but you knew that was going to go quick. Okay. I can get this going again. Let me type in a little bit here. Thank you all, everybody, much here. Let me catch up on comments. Yeah. I'm just trying to share. I know Oregon, I think it looks like you're leaving. Cool. Thank you very much for stopping by for a second, sir. I'm, humbled. I'm but a rookie in the presence of the master. So, but let me keep doing my thing here, and we're going to run it one more time at $5 a spot for 10 spots. Dropping it right now. There it is. $5 a spot, 10 spots. Who wants to get in on another race? Joseph Lopez, I'm definitely going to put you in. No doubt about that, because you got a credit, and there won't be a chance to use up credits anymore after this. This will be the end of it. So, Joseph Lopez has a credit using that up, courtesy of My Silver Journey, who hooked them up with a spot yesterday, and we got to make sure we can really get that used up today. So, let me try to catch up on chat here. I see one for Meg. Thank you very much, Meg. One for Snoopy. Snoopy, one of my new best friends now. LJ again. I'll check that Cash App one more time. We'll get to that in a second. No problem. Of course, everybody's here is the most trustworthy ever. Joseph, I got you in for one. V for P for two again. And vote for Pedro. It's about time to drop that link again for Wounded Warrior Project. I mean, we can't say enough about it. This is going to be such an epic experience. I've already told my wife we're going to be at the beach, and we had planned on coming back Tuesday morning. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be so enthralled on this Wounded Warrior stream all day Monday and Monday night. I don't want to come back Tuesday. Let's stay an extra night. And she's like, really? That's going to be so much fun. That'll be great. And I said, yeah, we're going to do that. But FYI, I'm just going to be sitting on the beach with the phone in my hand, staring at it nonstop. I don't want to go swimming. I don't want to, have conversation with anybody. I don't want to be out there throwing the football or anything. I'm just going to be staring at the Wounded Warrior with the sun and the surf hitting me in the face. It's going to be amazing. And she's okay with that. That's awesome because we're going to stay another night and we're going to have a great time. Let me see where I left off. Okay, sorry. Vote for Pedro 1. Vote for Pedro 2. This is why it'd be fun to have somebody here helping. I should have thrown the announcement out that anybody who is interested in jumping on just to chit chat, you don't even have to set up a screen of silver, would have been welcome. I'm learning a whole lot about this experience, and I'm going to continue to use all the experiences and knowledge to do it again one time in the future. But right now, I got to go back to working normal days, so this isn't going to be able to continue next week. Sorry about that, folks. I'm glad everybody's here having a little bit of fun, though. So I got Journey for 1 after Vote for Pedro, Jim for 1. And did I miss anybody? Gene for 1. That's number 9. And Stuart for the number 10 spot. Close. Shift Kicker, thank you very much for throwing that in there and keeping track. This is why everybody loves mods, is because this isn't a one-man show. We got to work together. And thank you all very much for that. So I'm going to get some names typed in here. Let me throw out another random discussion topic for chat, and then y'all can just chat amongst yourselves while I work on getting these names in here. Do you think there's something else that exists out in the universe that we do not perceive, that we're not aware of? I wish MLZB was here for this. I'm thinking about Star Wars and how it starts off a long time ago, like it's in the past, in a galaxy far away with spaceships like it's in the future. So, a long time ago, was there a human race like 5 million years ago that's already gone extinct, but at the time became way more evolved than we are right now? So, discuss that amongst yourselves in the chat. And sorry for the dead air. I just want to focus on getting all these names in here. Uh, the questions and the mysteries of the universe, they're deep. They're really, really deep. And there's so little scientific knowledge right now that a lot of stuff is done on speculation because we know 0.1% of everything that's going on out there, and the 0.1% is already enough to blow our minds completely and not be able to keep up with. So if y'all are in the chat, throw that out there. I'm not specifically asking, are there aliens? Joseph. Okay, got it. Hadn't spelled that name too many times, so it stumped me a little bit there. I'm not necessarily asking, are there aliens out there, but did there used to be evolved humanoid humanoid races somewhere in the universe, and it's just past their time now? That's my question. So y'all enjoy that. Keep yourselves busy in the chat for a second. Vote for Pedro 1, vote for Pedro 2. And Journey in for 1. Thank you very much. Yeah, Journey and I are going to have a lot of fun. I was telling my wife about our plan to go to that coin show in Rocky Mount, and she's super excited. She says, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to meet him. It's going to be really fun, and we can introduce him to all the cool different dealers that we've met in the last year or so since we've been doing this stuff. Okay, let me share it full screen here with everybody. I got the list complete. There we are. If anybody sees any incorrect data on that, I got Joseph Lopez for 1, Meg for 1, Snoopy for 1, LJ for 1, vote for Pedro for 2, Journey for 1, Jim for 1, Gene for 1, and Stuart for 1. That should take care of everybody there. Now I want to go have a little bit of fun in the chat real quick and catch up. Ancient Aliens, my favorite show. Yeah, Snoopy Stacks. I used to love that show. We can't be alone in this vast space. I mean, that is statistically the smartest thing, the smartest answer, Kiko. We can't be. It's just not possible. It's so unlikely. they're out there. And I agree they are out there, but my opinion is I think they've already had their time and gone, like dinosaurs. Like we as humans don't expect to live for another 2 million years. Something's going to happen where our race runs its course and then the earth is just a rock for a while and then some other life will pop up again later. But I think there's some other people out there in the galaxy who've been through this phase already and things went bad. Hey, maybe it was, maybe it was all because of fracking. Who really knows? But all right. Joe Mama Stacker. Nope, nope, nope. Joe Mama Stacks. Joe Mama Stacks, I've been wanting to welcome you very much because you're now an official adopted cousin of the Stacks family to go with all kinds of great people like Snoopy and Mello and Chuck and now Joe Mama. We're all adopted cousins of the Stacks family. Great to have you part of it. Well, our galaxy does have 400 million stars, Pedro, and we know of at least 2 trillion galaxies. Yeah, the numbers are just mind boggling to think about it and the vastness of it. That's why I don't get too much into astronomy because it just makes me feel so small and insignificant. So it's kind of cool as a science, and I love the data and the research, but to really explore it too much is more than I need to be getting involved in. I just want to enjoy my days as a worker ant in this tiny little world that I'm a part of and have fun every time. So that's what this is all about, too. All right. So I'm not seeing any problems with the race lineup. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. I do want to ask the chat, though. And let's ask Mr. Vote for Pedro, since he was the one who donated one to chat last time. Vote for Pedro, sir. How many seconds would you like this race to last? And how many shuffles? How many seconds? How many shuffles? Vote for Pedro. You let me know. Ah, oh, that vodka and fruit punch is pretty good. Might have to do some dancing. Shift kicker, good luck to you. Becky Joe, welcome to the house. Very cool to see a new name. Really, really cool. Thank you very much. I hope you followed in here after somebody else who's super cool, and that automatically means your reputation is super cool. $1 million Meg stacks. Meg stacks. Million Meg stacks. I don't know. Something there. The pieces are all there. We just got to make it work. Okay, I'm seeing from Pedro. Please use one of my spots for chat again. No way, dude. No way. The guy who's already throwing just handfuls of gold and silver out there for benefits and donations and to help other people now wants to put another one in for chat. So V for P2 is the chat one. I won't change the name, but we all know it is. I see 77 seconds, 2 shuffles. Let's get going. Can't take all day. These streams got to be quick so everybody can stay involved. 77 seconds, 2 shuffles, 1 shuffle, 2 shuffles. Good luck to everybody. Glad we got a crazy eclectic group of uniforms. There's no plain deck. Oh, no plain duck. No plain duck advantage this time. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much for participating. Here we go. Now, the coolest thing about having one in for chat, that vote for Pedro 2 is in for chat, is that we'll do a hashtag picker. And everybody in chat right now, enter into the hashtag picker, and then you will be the winner. It will be your win, and you'll get to pick anything off the deck that you want over here. Everything's 1 ounce minimum of silver. A lot of really nice new stuff, some really cool vintage stuff. So the life in other places, yeah, but that's just something fun to speculate once in a while. And unless you've got the brain of a genius doctorate who can comprehend all of the vastness and the numbers, it's best not to think about it too much and just enjoy what's right in front of us and the people that are in the house next to us wishing that we weren't live streaming so we could be making them a bowl of chicken soup because they're not feeling good right now. Yeah, that might be an exact example of what's going on in my life right now. So this will be the last race. We're coming down to the last 10 seconds. The vampire, Stuart, always a common winner, that vampire outfit. But who's got the guns to bring it up in the back? Who's got the guns? Vote for Pedro's bringing it. He's turned on the afterburners. He's going, and he crosses the finish line first. Congratulations, Pedro, number 1. That is for you, my friend. We'll take a look at the lineup here. Vote for Pedro. LJ coming up close. Stuart right on his heels. Jim, it just wasn't your lucky day today. But if you ever want to get into a dead ass last race by coming in 10th place, you got to go over tonight to Tap Out Thursday at Cash Money's crew. Cash Money, MLZB, Kentucky John, Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Those guys run the most fun races, and they'll be giving you prizes for fourth spot, first spot, last spot, enters you into other races. Really, really fun. The entertainment, the energy, it's all awesome. Congratulations, Pedro. Very, very cool of you to participate. Let me get you over here. Back to the goodies. And is there anything that stands out? Anything that you want to take a look at? I can hold up closer to the camera and we'll see how that goes. So, like I said, I'm not a pro at this because my dumbass is checking payments after the race. There you go. Something to learn from my mistakes. But I'm only doing this with cool, trusted friends like y'all, so I really don't even need to check them at all. Oh, yeah, I forgot to share something with everybody. And I didn't want this to influence anybody's involvement in the race, but I've decided to adjust my budget a little bit so I can spend some more at the Wounded Warrior Project. Pedro, please drop that link again. I want to spend a little bit more there and get some nice items so that way I'm also donating and getting some silver. It's win-win for everybody. And a way to supplement the amount that I have to spend is a big motivation behind why I'm doing these races. So every single dollar that I collect from yesterday and the day before in today's races is sitting in Cash App and PayPal, and 100% of that is going to get used at the Wounded Warrior auction, either to get into races or to bid on an auction or a bin. I know there's going to be a ton of options available because Vote for Pedro is an awesome, super intelligent guy, and I've heard he's hooked up a super cool plan. So yeah, I was just looking at my notes here, and I noticed I wrote that chat down in the wrong position. It should have been Vote for Pedro 1 that had the chat. Thank you very much for correcting me on that, Pedro. You know, you are the mod of mods, and that's how you get that spot. So there we go. Congratulations, chat. Everybody in chat now has a chance to win because of Vote for Pedro. Super kind donating. I picked the wrong spot. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run it to the chat. You got good peeps in here. I got the best peeps in here. Like I say, it's quality over quantity. And that's the way I like it. I'm kind of an introvert, so I'm more comfortable in smaller crowds of people that I know and people that I trust. So Mr. Pedro has hooked it up. I'm sure everybody here has a pretty good idea what the hashtag is going to be, and we're going to go ahead and get into that right now. So let me pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool. I'm getting a little bit better at doing this behind the scenes and not showing all of my nonsense out there. But we're going to keep this nice and easy, just like SC Stacker does. Because we want everybody to get in. No reason not to at all. Vote for Pedro. He's known, he's loved all across the community. Throw in, let me share it, the hashtag vote for Pedro. Hashtag V4P. Hashtag V4P. That's what we're going with here. Now, I'm going to let everybody get in on that real quick. Take me a sip of a beverage. Thank you to everybody who's been involved today. I can't believe it. 26 people in right now. This is some of the highest numbers I could have ever imagined. I'm serious. I thought we were going to be running with 3 or 4 people in chat, and I would just maybe put in a spot or two myself. And I actually had a few pieces of silver picked out to just run like a 4-duck race because I didn't think anybody would be here or be interested or participate. So it really means a lot to me. It makes me feel like you guys are learning that I'm a good person. I'm a normal person. And, I'm just out here trying to have some fun like everybody else and share. And I've had some good luck in the races and the giveaways, and I want other people to have good luck in the races and the giveaways too. So it looks like that son of a gun filled up real quick. I got 20 entries in the hashtag vote for Pedro, and this is a chat pick of any 1 ounce anywhere on the board at all. Huge, huge donation, huge heart. Snoopy Stacks, you rock. Seriously. Hit the like button. Plumber Stacker, welcome to the house. Plumber Stacker, another new name. Great to see you here. Thank you very much for participating. Get in quick on the hashtag vote for Pedro. He won the chat race. So anybody who gets on this giveaway who wins it will get to pick something off here. And tomorrow's going to be my big mail out day. I got everything sorted and packaged and ready to go. So this will be the last winner here of the day. 23 people entered, 26 in chat, probably one or two just not paying attention. Patrick McCall, very cool to have you here too. Cash Money was talking about cool win and some karma you had. Maybe you and Denise were boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know. Forgive me if the details are all wrong, but I remember hearing your name on Cash Money's. And don't forget, tonight, tap out 9:30 Eastern is Cash Money Crew. Super, super fun race night. Those guys are professionals. They know how to do it. They get the hot new silver. All right, let's get it going. 24 entries. There it is. And 1, and 2, and 3 for the big winner. Anything on the board. Congratulations. Who's it going to be? Going through the names. Will it be you? Will it be your neighbor? Will it be Cindy? Cindy, congratulations. That is one of the most awesome giveaways that you could ever win right there, because you get a pick anywhere off the deck. Just like Shift Kicker yesterday. It was super fun on Meg's races. Oh, man, I got some big names in the chat right now. Mr. Mike Kearney, hello, welcome very much. Mr. Plumber Stacker, thank you very much. The Great Treasures, a guy who is super friendly and keeps reaching out to me, and I feel bad that we haven't gotten to bond yet enough. So as soon as we're done with this chat, you and I are going to talk, my friend. MLZB, woo! My man, MLZB, we've been talking Wounded Warrior Project all day today, giving you guys the props for the hard work. You deserve every bit of it. So we're going to talk to Cindy. We're going to get her pick off the table. I'm going to show that right now, but I would love to see Vote for Pedro drop that link one more time. We got a few new people in the house. Drop that link for Wounded Warrior Project. MLZB, so cool to have you hanging out here today. Mike Kearney, really, really great to see you guys. TKY Yo-Yo, TK Design Lab. TK Design Lab. Man, that's a cool name. I've never seen you around before, man, so really cool. I'm going to make you a mod, and I'm going to click on your channel. I'm going to see what you're up to and where you've been, and look forward to talking to you and seeing you around in the stream somewhere. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tons of cheers. Congratulations, Cindy. Awesome win. There's the link. Cindy says, I'm still lagging. Oh, well, let me help you out here a little bit. Let's get rid of that and go back full screen. It's decision time. There is some treasure out there, and you got to decide what it's going to be. Oh, shit. I got to decide how to get the camera to stand up right. There we go. Nobody ever told you having a drink or two helps your coordination, so don't buy that crap. Just because you played golf one time well while you had 15 beers doesn't mean that all of a sudden you're an athlete every time you have a bunch of drinks. The opposite is true, believe me. So, Cindy, please throw out a pick, anything you want to look at closer. I can hold it up to the camera. Do you have a ship? I have got a couple ships, Cindy. Let's see what we got here. We've got this really cool Santa Maria. Don't mind the fingerprints, the smudges. That's only on the capsule. The coin itself is absolutely flawless with the deep, deep field black rings on it. Really, really cool ship. When the light hits that, you see the sails, the detail in it. That is a coin. It's a British Islands coin. I have that ship. And then, oh, got another one here somewhere. Let's see. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. This is a real popular one. A lot of people have this, but a lot of people still want it because of those crazy lines in the background. This is the Cook Islands 2023. And you know the way the ropes are always pulled in different directions and all kinds of different mattings and nettings on the ship. That's what the background of this was intended to look like, is just a whole slew and mess of ropes all over an old sailing ship. And it's organized chaos. It looks complicated, but you know, that's what it is. I think that's all I got for ships right now. So let's see. I got to go back through the chats and try to catch up. Do you have a ship? TK Design Lab, not a creator, but a big silver fan. And not being a creator is totally cool. And I was for probably 8 months just watching, lurking, following, stacking silver, winning giveaways, having a good time, just talking to people in chat. And then it just sort of hit me after New Year's that I want to make a couple little shorts and some videos. And for me, it was about my silver is such a secret. I got it locked up. I don't talk to anybody about it, but I've been getting these great pieces and I want to share them a little bit. So I just laid them out on the table and started making some shorts and saying, "Hey, here's this cool new piece I got here. Let me put some music to it. Here's another cool piece I got. Let me put some music to that too. Let's have some fun." And it's just sort of evolved into this all of a sudden. So you never know where anything's going to go. And all these great friends, MLZB, one of my best buddies online. I'd do anything for that guy as long as it's not after I've drank too much, because you can't really count on me for that. The great treasures, that Cook Island is where it's at. Oh, I see something. Cindy says that one, please. Talking about the Cook Island ship. Sorry, let me get caught up here. Nice pick, Cindy. Yeah, so Cindy, just give me a thumbs up or a yes or something on the Cook Islands ship. This is really one of the coolest coins ever. It's going to go down in history as one of the coolest coins ever in history. And when you get the light hitting it just right, you see all the different aspects of it, and it's super cool. So I see yes, Cook. Congratulations, Cindy. Thank you very much. Thank Pedro also if you get the chance, because he's the one who hooked everybody up with the opportunity to try to win that. And that's it. Thank you all very much for getting involved in the races. Oh, I forgot. I also do an end of stream giveaway too. Let's get going with that real quick too. So I had to run solo today. It was a little bit tougher. You kind of get some rambling out of me, but there's something that means a lot to me to help me get through it, and that is all of you guys. Really, all of you guys is what made me be able to do this solo. Because every other time I've had a guest with me. So right now, hashtag great team. Hashtag great team, because every one of you needs to be appreciated for being a supporter and being a friend, not just here, but everywhere that we go. And it needs to make you feel good. And anytime you feel bad in your life for a second, just think about Chuck Stacks, drink of the day. And we all love each other and it's fun. And this is not a time to be talking about work. This is just a time to be chilling. So for the great team, I don't know if you can see it or not over on the little side view, but I've been giving away these 40% Kennedys. BU, there's a 68. Super crisp detail. Like this thing just came out. Hell, most of us hadn't come out by 1968. So this is a great prize right there. That's going to be our end of stream giveaway, and then we're going to wrap it up. Remember, tomorrow is just going to be a real short grand finale where I'm showing appreciation to everybody involved, and I'm going to have this mega race where anybody who's chatted anywhere on the Chuck Stacks lunch break in the last 5 times, 6 times will be entered into this mega race for a secret prize that I will announce at the beginning of the show tomorrow. All right. So we got 24 people in house and only 15 entries for great team. So great team, you got to be a great team and get in on this giveaway. Hashtag great team. Put it in. Put it in now. I'll let it go for another minute or two, and then we're going to pick. So I talked about the awesome silver shipwreck coin that SC Stacker was pushing the other night. Really sad he didn't have an auction last night. I saw his post said it was canceled, but no reason why, or just that I guess it's going to be coming back Sunday. You know, life happens, you get busy. We don't need a reason. It's just nice that he let us know. That was really cool of him. But I still miss out on the show. And something that he had available Sunday, I just got in the mail, was the shipwreck reproduction coin. Really cool. When this thing got into my hand and I saw it and the shape of it, and it's it's not perfectly round. Of course, it's been stamped in a modern way because it says 39 fine silver over there on it, and that wouldn't have been on the original stuff. But it actually has some silver from the original shipwreck hoard, and that's mixed in with it, and it's really cool. So keep your all's eyes open. He might have some more of those available on Sunday, and if he does, you need to jump on it right away. Like I said, I had bin one put in the chat ready to go that very second, no matter what the price was he released on it, because I was thinking 70 or 80 bucks. That's what they're going for online. And he dropped it for a lot cheaper than that. I wish I'd bought 10 of them, but it's cool that everybody got a chance to get one. All right. Well, we got the great team up to 20. 20's enough. Let's draw it. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Thank you very much for your participation. Going a little bit longer than normal today, but it's been really, really fun. No way. Unbelievable. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're hot, you're hot. Kason 2006. I'm going to ship that off to you too. I've heard some people say that it double pick sometimes, but you know what? I'm not going to take a win away from anybody just on speculation on whether a computer is working or not. It's just a 40%. We're throwing it to you too. Thank you very much, Kason. You're very, very cool. Always been supportive in the comments and in the streams. It's really great to see you. Thank you very much for being involved. But thank you to everybody involved. So please come by tomorrow. I'm going to have a couple giveaways and the big race. The big race is going to be a lot of fun. So please come out tomorrow. It's going to be a short show. We're just going to check it out real quick. And is there anything else I forgot for today? Again, don't forget TNT Stacker, sticker of the day. Very, very cool, friendly guy in the community. And everybody really needs to push some support his way to keep him motivated. I feel like he's not gotten the hooks in him as much as it has with us wanting to do all the YouTube videos and the streams and the participations. And he's been really lucky, and I thought that would have got him, but I'm afraid he might fade off again. So please, everybody, show him support, show him some love. Say thank you, TNT. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're hanging out. Don't give up. We know you're busy in life, but find a few times, a week or something to make a little short for us. Let you know you're doing good. And TNT, very, very cool guy. Means a lot to me. I said it earlier. He was the first guy to ever send me a sticker. Just completely unsolicited. Just sent me a letter and a sticker saying, hey, cool videos, Chuck Stacks. Here's my sticker. Let's trade. And that meant so much to me. It'll always be stuck in my head forever. So thank you, everybody, very, very much. Let me get you one last slurp. And then I'm going to make you watch the annoying ass video. All right, folks. Y'all mean a lot to me. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Hello, YouTube. Chuck Stacks here. How's it going, YouTube? Chuck Stacks here. Hey, folks. How y'all doing? Chuck Stacks here. How's it going, YouTube? Chuck Stacks here. That's awesome. Hey, folks. Chuck Stacks here. Welcome on YouTube. Chuck Stacks here. Hey, folks. Chuck Stacks here. Good morning, folks. Another beautiful day. Hey, folks. Chuck Stacks here. 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 Thank you all very much for tuning in to another. Thank you all very much, every one of you. You really mean a lot to me. All right. Chuck Stacks is out. Have a good one.